Hello everyone. How are you all? Are you preparing for FA4 exam? Done? Very good. Now children, after this exam you will be having one more exam. Yes. Look, now active English lessons are been done. You have to practice all the lessons. Yes children. Now children, before starting the lesson, just look at the picture. What is there in the picture? A boy and a girl. But what are they doing? They are thinking, children. What are they thinking? Questions. What is the boy asking? What is your name? When somebody asks you the question, you always think and give the answer. Am I right? So, is thinking. What is the color of your dress? Again a question and you have to think and give the answer. What is your name? Your name you will say. Then the color of your dress you are going to say. What do you want? Again you will think and say the answer. You will give the answer. What do you want? I want a chocolate. So, here so many questions are being given. Now, what do we have for the lesson? Think. Yes, children? Done? Children, now questions. I asked you so many questions. The question word begins with what and ends with a question mark. Correct? Question word begins with what and ends with a question mark. Whenever you write a question, you have to put a question mark at the end of the question. And the question begins with what? Yes? Correct. Then, yes, so you know now many. Now, let me give an example. What? What is used to ask about objects? Now, suppose if I say, I'll show you this. What is this? What did I say? What is this? So, you will say, this is an onion. Right? So, when I show you some object, you will give me the answer according to that. So, what is used to ask about objects? Now, let me give you the examples. What are you doing? So, you will say, I am playing or I am writing. Then, yes, many answers are there. What is this? Just now I showed you and asked you. Correct? So, here it is. What is this? This is a tree. Now, when we do not know the name or action that someone is doing, then we ask them using the question word what. Means, when we do not know the name, I showed you a onion. Now, if I show you, suppose, if I show you something else. Now, example pencil I showed you. Then, I have to ask, what is this? You will say, this is a pencil. Am I right? So, when I question you, you will give me the answer accordingly. Now, let us learn about describing word also, children. You gave me what is your name, you know the name. But when I asked you, what is the color of your dress? You will say whichever color you are wearing, that color, particular color you are going to say. I am wearing a pink frock. I am wearing a black shirt. Am I right? Describing words describes a person, place, animal or thing. Person, place, animal, or there are so many things like pencil, eraser, compass box, your books. Those are the things. Correct, children? So, you have to see those things and you are going to describe about those person, place, animal or thing. Like example I'll tell you. Now, words used to describe. What is the words used to describe? Quality, color, size. When I ask you, what is the color of your dress? If you are wearing a pink dress, you will say, I am wearing a pink dress. So, what is that pink? It describes about your dress. The color pink describes about your dress. So, the color is pink. And if I say, wow, the dress is very good. It looks beautiful on you. So, that is quality. The dress is good. It describes about quality. It tells about the quality. And suppose if I say, do you have a long ribbon at home? Long. How is the ribbon? Long. So, that long describes about the ribbon. So, the word long is describing word. Now, let us go for the examples. She is wearing pink dress. As I said before, here pink describes the word dress. Clear? Tina has a big pencil. How is the pencil? What is the size of the pencil? Think. You will think and give me the correct answer. Yes, big. The size of the pencil is big. So, what is that big? The word big describes about the pencil. It is telling something about the pencil. So, big is describing word. Here, the word big describes the size of the pencil. And in the previous example, the word pink describes the word dress. Correct, children? So, pink and big are describing words. When I question, what is this? You gave me the answer. This is a tree. This is an onion. This is a pencil. So, when I question, you give the answer in that way. But when I ask you about the particular thing to describe, you will tell me its quality, size, color. Correct, children? So, in this chapter, yes, welcome back to, yes, Active English. Active English, which chapter, children? Think. Yes, Active English, chapter number 29, 30, no, done, then 36. In the previous chapter, we had studied about the sentences. Now, in this chapter number 36, you are going to know about what? Yes, children. Now, first you look at the picture. What is this picture? Think. What is there in that? Sugar. What is there in that? Sugar. How many of you like to eat sugar? Yes, I know everyone likes. You all are raising your hand. Because sugar is, what is the taste of the sugar? Sweet. So, you all like to eat sugar. Yes. Now, children, in this first one, see, open the book and see the first question. There is a picture. There is a sugar in the basket. What did I give? It's white. W-H-I-T-E, white. Now read the question. What is this? What is this? Yes, you gave me the correct answer. Sugar. But how do we write? In the previous lesson, children, we had learned how to write the sentences. Here you have to write the sentences. How? It is sugar. And what is the spelling of sugar? S-U-G-A-R, sugar. Now, along with the picture, I gave you one word. What is that word? White. Why did I give? Because teacher is asking you what color is sugar. What is the color of the sugar, children? Yes, it is white. How do we write? We are going to write sugar is white. First you will write sugar, that is a naming word, and then is, and then finally the spelling of white. In the first question we wrote it is sugar. When I asked you what is this, you wrote it is sugar. But in the second question I am asking about the same picture, same thing. So you are going to give me the answer. What color is sugar? You will say sugar is white. You will write sugar is white. And always begin with the capital letter and end with the full stop. In question, teacher put a question mark, but in sentence, in the answer, you are going to put a full stop. Now, yes, question number 2. Look at the picture again. What is this picture about? INK. What is that? Where have you seen? Yes, teacher writes with pen. And what does that pen consist? Ink. You have pen at home. So what is there in the pen? So that we can write ink. With the help of the ink, the pen writes. So it is an ink bottle. Now, what is my question? Yes. What is this? B-L-U-E, blue. Blue is color. It is describing color of the ink. What is this? Again my question is, what is this? How do we write? Think. Yes, you are going to begin with it. It is ink. You will write only it is ink. Nothing else. First you are going to write IT, it, then IS, is, and then INK, ink. Because I am asking you only what is this, the question. So your sentence should be it is ink in a simple sentence. And then again beside the bottle I have mentioned the color blue. So what will be my next question? Yes, read from the book. What color is ink? What is the next question? What color is ink? Correct, children? You are thinking and giving me the answers. But we are going to write first ink. I-N-K, ink. Ink is blue. So, what is the color of the ink? It is blue. Now, first I will write capital I, then N, K. Ink, then is, and finally the spelling of blue. You all know the spelling of blue. so need not copy. Can you write without copying? Yes, my children are smart. So you all can write. You will write what color is ink. Ink is blue, and at the end you are going to put a full stop. In the first question also we wrote sugar is white, followed with the naming word. So here also ink is blue. I hope you finish. Yes, if you have not finished, you have to finish writing later on. Now look at this number 3rd question. What is that? Bottle. But what does that bottle have? Milk. M-I-L-K, milk. How many of you drink milk every day? Yes, I know. Some children are very good. They drink milk. But few children, mother has to force them to drink milk. No children, you have to drink milk every day. So this question is there in your book. What will be the question? Again, W-H-I-T-E. It's white. Yes. So my question is telling about the milk. Yes. Your guess is correct. The first question is, what is this? How do we write? We will write, it is milk. I capital, then T is, then M-I-L-K, milk. What is there in the bottle? Milk. So when the question is given, what is this? You will write, it is milk. And look at the second one. What will be the second question? Read from your book and help me out. Good children, you are reading the question. What color is milk? Now, milk has so many colors? No. Then, yes, the milk color is white. So, how do we write? Think about the first 2 questions. And then, how did you write the sentence? Think and make the sentence in that way. First, you will begin with milk. Exactly. Milk is white. And the first letter will be capital M. Milk is white. Correct. Milk spelling is also given in the question. White spelling is also given. But you will not copy. Without copying, you are going to write. Done. Now, let us see the next question. Question number 4. What is this? Okay. Who drinks this? Yes, your parents drink this. Yes, hot tea. What is the color of the tea? You have seen? Yes, it is brown in color. Every day, grandparents, parents drink a cup of tea. And teacher asked you, what is the color of the tea? And you said it is brown because I gave you the spelling brown. Brown spelling is also easy, children. Now, the first question will be, what is this? How do we write the answer? Yes? Right, children. It is tea. And what is the spelling of tea? It is very simple, and before this also you have learned this spelling. It's T-E-A-T. So tea is the spelling, and it is telling about the product given. What is the picture given? Tea. So it is telling about it. T-E-A-T. It is tea. My next question will be, what color is tea? What color, children? Yes, already you have given me the correct answer. How do we write now? Tell me, how will you write? First you are going to write there. Very good children. T spelling. And what is the spelling of T? T-E-A-T. T is a naming word. And then is. And then it is describing about tea. Telling something about your tea. So what is that? Brown. Tea is brown. Correct? Yes children, there were only 4 questions, so less. So you have done now. Now it's time to say thank you to you all. Children, this chapter is very easy and simple to write. The spellings are given. Picture is clear. You can frame the question. You can frame the sentence also by your own. And then write the answers. Whenever you sit for writing, please write the date. Go through the chapter once again and complete the book. All the books should be complete of every subject. Every subject book should be completed. Okay, don't keep it incomplete. And please study well. Sit for studies every day. Take care children. Bye. Thank you.